Hey everyone, and thank you for watching episode 2 of Breaking Elegance. Today I'm going to be unboxing this guy. This is the Google Chromecast Ultra. Over the last couple of years, Google has been releasing this unit. There are currently two other versions of the unit. The original, then they re-released the original with better specifications. And finally, they released this one, the Google Chromecast Ultra. This one can do 4K and HDR and all sorts of magic, or so they say. The only sort of magic that really caught my interest on this thing is that you can use it with a Google Home so that you can cast videos on YouTube at the moment, and hopefully in the future you can do it with other applications. And the reason I never really caught on to this unit was because you need to pull out a cell phone or a tablet or another device to cast to it, and that's not very intuitive if you already have a smart TV or if you have any other smart device with a remote control. Sometimes you just really don't want to touch a cell phone or a tablet. You just want to feel like you're using a television, and this never gave you that option. It's a casting device. I guess that's what Google aims to sell you when it comes to these devices. But now, with capability of using your Google Home, and with the future where the way this thing is headed, it's going to be magical. When maybe at one point you will be able to say, hey Google, cast House of Cards or any other show on Netflix, and start that. Now, getting even the remote out of your hands and just you naturally speaking to your Google Home and casting to your TV, that is magic. And that's exactly why this is in my hands right now. So let's go ahead and unbox it. All right, so here you have it. This is the Google Chromecast Ultra, and the same kind of packaging that you will find on the Google Home. So they're keeping it very sleek, very nice all across. If you remember the Google Home box, it's right here sitting in the back. The Google Home is currently being tested in my bedroom so that I can generate a video for that and my thoughts on it. But pretty cool. Same tape on the side to unbox this unit. Pretty easy. You're gonna go ahead and just peel the tape down. Maybe they'll change the packaging, God knows, in the future. They want to make it harder, they'll get rid of the tabs for us, you know. Companies sometimes tend to do that. This is not hosted by Google, so, or sponsored by Google, so I will say put my 2 cents in. Sometimes people like changing things for the worse instead of for the better, so Google, don't do that. Keep the tabs on there, make it a little bit easier to remove that, and that comes off pretty easy. A little bit of friction, but that means there's good packaging there. You have your unit in here, and I know it has a magnet on the back like the old previous model. Pretty cool. If you're not using it, you want to store it away. There's a button right here. Is that a button? Yep, there's a button right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty sleek. You put fingerprints on this thing real easy. I already did. Magnetic. Let's take a look at the rest of it. Throw it right there, you know. It's only $69. Not that I want to throw it away. Just. All right. Actually, before I throw that over there, let's take a look at it. It says that it's very easy to install, and we'll find out in the next video. Plug into power and HDMI on TV. Okay, switch to the TV input, obviously, where you connected this thing. If it's on HDMI 1 or 2 or 3, make sure you're on that. That makes sense. Download the app, and it's the same application that we're using for the Google Home, so that's already on my phone, and that should be simple enough to add that device. Another piece of jibber jabber paper here that's something about Chromecast Ultra product information. We know about one. There's some FCC stuff on there, and no flat cord on this thing, not like the Google Home, but it still feels a little bit premium. Pisses me off that you need to gain one thing and lose another, so you can't plug this directly into the back of your television and power it up, because this plug looks a little bit proprietary. Or is it? We could always give it a go. It still looks like a micro. So if you're not using the Ethernet that is on this plug, there's an Ethernet here, you might be able to power this up from your television. Let's take a quick look and geek out if I can. Don't have my glasses on, I can't see any of this stuff. But 110 to 240 volts. Doesn't tell me how many. It probably is on here, I just can't see it. But if the amperage is low enough, then you might be able to get away with plugging it into the TV. We'll give it a whirl in the next video and we'll find out. But that's pretty much what you get on the box. This one, definitely if you're using it to stream 4K, you might want to use the Ethernet, but if you want to hide these cables, and then if you're nowhere near your router and you have a sleek setup or something that you don't want to see cables everywhere, you want it to be aesthetically pleasing, this is going to be very hard to manage to hide it somewhere, or you're going to need to run an Ethernet cable all the way to your power plug. And I'm also wondering if it's Google, they must have thought it out, but you're plugging your Ethernet cable directly into a power source. I don't know. It probably wouldn't do anything anyway, but I'm just saying. That's pretty much it. That's all that's in the box. Alright, so once you have your Chromecast plugged in, you're going to be welcomed by this screen right here. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and open the Google Home application, and if you do not have it, you can get it from the Google Play Store and on the App Store for your iPhone. And my phone's going to die, because that's exactly what I need, is my phone to die while I'm trying to get this up and running. So I'm going to go in here, go up to devices quickly. Then it's going to show me my Chromecast, which I'm going to have an issue because I am in the studio right now, not in the bedroom. And you already know there's barely any signal down here. Well, at least I know that. Google released the Wi-Fi. I need it. I need the Google Wi-Fi. One in each level. I'll find out how that works. Anyway, going to continue. Once you hit continue, connecting to the Chromecast Ultra, and you're going to see that the screen actually changes, and you have a code in the corner, and this is going to ask me for the code. M4C. You see the code on your cell phone and on the screen. I see the code. I'm going to call this Bedroom Cast, because this Chromecast is going in the bedroom with the Google Home for testing. Okay, camel case, Bedroom Cast. Or maybe I should just call it bedroom. So if I ever want to cast something, I just use that as the voice command for it. I don't want to say Bedroom Cast. Okay, I got it. It's telling me I got poor reception, blah, blah, blah. I got Wi-Fi password, so next. And it looks like you got the password. It's pretty easy to set up. It's straightforward. And it's fetching an update now. It's just going to take a lot longer. There you go, 100%. Be right back. Then I'll reboot. Nice G-Spot logo. Boop. Get ready to cast. Watch it on the big screen. Right before my phone dies. Continue. Sign in. So now on my phone it says update complete. It's asking me to sign in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then it's pretty cool. I'll give you a learn how to cast tutorial. We could skip it. Choose a sample to learn. Alright, that's pretty cool. You'll hit the cast button in the corner and you'll learn how to use the unit. That's pretty cool. Nice. Then we go back and skip the tutorial. If you really want to go through that, you can. And now I'm ready to cast. Thank you for watching episode 2 of Breaking Elegance. This has been an unboxing of the Google Chromecast. In the future, I'm going to be going into more detail with how it integrates with the Google Home. I just wanted to give you a little overview on how it comes out of the box and how to get it up and running, just in case you wanted to take a look at that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. Just leave a comment below and let me know how I can make the future videos better. I would greatly appreciate it. If you definitely like the video, please subscribe. It really, really helps me out. And follow me on Twitter or on Instagram. I'm Breaking Elegance on Instagram and Breaking Something Weird on Twitter. Just look it up in the description below because I needed to fit it in there. But definitely follow me. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.